taking a trip to the place where British India announced Delhi as the capital of British India. Can you guess the name of this place? Yes, it is Coronation Park.
The Coronation Park is situated in Delhi on the bank of Yamuna River. Coronation Park is a park located at Burari Road. It is located near Nirangari Sarovar. The nearest metro station is GTB Nagar Metro Station and Majlis Park Metro Station. Opening and closing time of Coronation Park. It opens around 10 a.m. in the morning and closes around 6 p.m. in the evening. In the evening, you will usually find a lot of rush. The weekends are too crowded. Indian tricolor flags at the entrance welcomes visitors with a free entry.
हमने देखा कि कोरोनेशन पार्क जो है वो कहाँ पे है, और अब हम देखते हैं कि ये कोरोनेशन पार्क जो है उसे बनाया क्यों गया था. वाई कोरोनेशन पार्क वॉज बिल्ड. द साइट वॉज डेवलप्ड एज अ पार्क एंड वेन्यू टू होल्ड फर्स्ट दरबार ऑन इम्परल pageant in Delhi under the supervision of British Raj. Darbar was an invented tradition to showcase the prowess of the British by perpetuating a tradition of प्रीवियस हिंदू, मुस्लिम एंड मुग़ल रूलर. जानेंगे कि ये पार्क जो है वो कितना बड़ा है और ये क्या सिंबलाइज करता है. द पार्क इज़ स्प्रेड अक्रॉस 52 एकड़ ऑफ लैंड. और ये क्या सिंबलाइज करता है, ये ब्रिटेन्स के जो इम्परल ग्रैंड्योर है इंडिया के अंदर उसको शो करता है. पार्क गेट्स इट्स नेम फ्रॉम कोरोनेशन ऑफ 3 ब्रिटिश मोनार्क. First one is in 1876, Victoria assumed the title of Empress of India. In 1903, Edward VII succeeds Queen Victoria, and in 1911, King George V declared as the new Indian Emperor.
Thus, we can say that Coronation Park served as a memorial to nearly 200 years of British rule in India. History of Coronation Park. The first Darbar 1877 conducted by Viceroy of India Lord Lytton to mark the proclamation of Queen Victoria as Empress of India after the revolt of 1857. It was attended by representatives of the royal families from all provinces of India and the senior most British dignitaries. The ultimate idea of the procession of the Royal Darbar was to represent the British Raj as bringing order and discipline, which was an ideology part of the whole system of the colonial control. Second Darbar of 1903 was organized by Lord Curzon, who was the Viceroy of India, and held on 1st January 1903. The reason for celebration was the commemorate the coronation of King Edward VII in England. The 1903 Darbar procession passed along the Red Fort and through the city around the Jama Masjid and past Town Hall. Viceroy Curzon rode into the Darbar on a richly caparisoned elephant. The Third Darbar of 1911. The Third Darbar was organized by Lord Hardinge, the Viceroy of India, in 1911. It was conducted to celebrate the coronation of King George V. It was unique because of the presence of George V himself and Queen Mary. Darbar of 1911 has gone down in history as the most important of all the Darbars because it was here that an announcement was made that the capital of British India would be moved from Kolkata to Delhi.
पार्ट में जॉर्ज पंचम और 4 वाइसराय की मूर्ति है जिसमें लॉर्ड हार्डिंग, लॉर्ड वेलिंगटन, लॉर्ड इरविन और लॉर्ड चेम्सफोर्ड।
It is the largest and tallest statue in the park. Statue of four Viceroy. In the park, you can go and see these statues, but unfortunately, you will not be able to recognize any statue except that of George V. These statues have been installed and left there, and the name and introduction of the person is not found on any statue. It is an obelisk. An obelisk is a tall, narrow, four sided stone column that tapers to a point at the top, often built to commemorate important people or events. It is 21 meter and 69-foot tall sandstone obelisk. The pillar that you see, it is placed in the middle of the park, where commemorates the actual site of the Coronation Darbar of 1911 took place.
यहाँ लिखा है Here on the 12th day of December 1911, His Imperial Majesty King George V, Emperor of India, accompanied by the Queen Empress Prince Solomon Darbar, announced in person to the governors, princes, and peoples of India his coronation celebrated in England on the 22nd day of June 1911 and received from them their dutiful homage and allegiance.
Now let's see what are the conservation measures are taken by the authority. In 2005, the Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage and the Government of Delhi resolved to restore Coronation Park, which was in a state of neglect. Delhi Development Authority prepared a draft zonal development plan for the area to develop it as a tourist spot since it is very close to the National Highway 1 bypass. In 2017, however, after missing several projects deadlines, the park largely remained in a state of neglect. Now let's talk about current situation of the park. Today it is a desolated place with abandoned statues which are in bad shape. The park has picnic tables, swings, slides and a skateboarding area. People spend their leisure time.
ये नाम दृष्टि है।
तो हम आपका एक वीडियो बना रहे हैं।
यस।
तो आप यहाँ पे कब आते हैं, आपको झूला झूलकर कैसा लगा?
मुझे झूला झूल के बहुत अच्छा लगा और मेरे एरिया में यही पार्क है तो मैं इसलिए यहीं पे आती हूँ।
डेली आते हैं? और स्कूल
स्कूल मतलब स्कूल के शाम को आती हूँ।